it's really a great pleasure to me. So when Yugi came to me with the GCEL, and that also came to me and then explained what really the activity of GCEL. I think this is very interesting activity that I learned later on, perhaps with further explanation later on from GCEL. It's really things that we have to learn a lot because our concern at the moment is basically how we have to support our economic development, in particular when we have to talk about the real sector, real economic sector, and then how we have to promote our financial institution in this particular activity seems to me is very much important. That's why for quite a long time, I think Bank Indonesia and Kadin has already kind of MOU, but things seems to me that we have to continue the cooperation between Bank Indonesia and Kadin. I see this activity is kind of part of this interconnection between. In one side, we would like to support our financial institution to support this kind of activity, and then in the other hand, I think Kadin really eager to learn from other countries' experience, in particular related to this kind of activity. That's why, on behalf of the board of the governor of Bank Indonesia, I would like to say that it's a great pleasure. Congratulations to Kadin and also to GCEL. Looking forward to be more productive and more contributive to the national economic development of Indonesia, and also perhaps more information needed or required for our financial institution, since this is kind of very new kind of setting and arrangement. It takes time for me as well to try to learn this kind of arrangement, what this, and then later on, after I understand what really the objective of this arrangement, I do believe this is very much useful for our economic development as a whole. That's why it's really important to let our financial institution, not only banks but also insurance company, for example, to see and also for the business activities, and that's why the involvement of Kadin in this particular arrangement seems to me is very much appreciated. That's why I do believe that there will be some significant contribution to our economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, let me brief you on because this is a keynote. I think I have to spend some time to discuss what really what we face today as an economy, and also what it is related to the current global financial crisis, and what next we can see. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, recent global financial crisis has changed the face and the structure of the global economy. At one side, there is an undisputed consensus among the G20 leaders about the importance of stricter regulations in the financial market. At the other side, there is a rising trend on regional economic cooperation, specifically in the area of the international trade. In this region, we noted the shift of demand from developed countries to the Asia-Pacific region. Ladies and gentlemen, as you were already, that Indonesia now is a member of G20. It is very, at the moment, the forum is very productive. The leaders frequently meet in different countries, and there are a lot of agenda related to the G20. As a member of G20, there's a lot of information, not only how other countries learn from their own financial crisis. I think as a group we do believe and we agree that we have to face this global crisis collaboratively. That's why what we see today among the leaders is basically the agreement that this global crisis also require global collaboration to respond to this crisis. That's why it is very important that Indonesia part of the global response for this current crisis. We can contribute our own experience, how we deal with the crisis almost 12 years ago. And then a lot of countries, in particular emerging market within the group, countries like Argentina, Turkey, South Africa, Brazil, and other emerging markets, really very keen to learn from our own experience dealing with last crisis and also this current crisis. How we handle our macroeconomic management, and also how we handle the crisis. That's why that it is very important to learn from other countries' experience within the group. The important agenda that we discuss, I think, across the board, starting from how we handle the global crisis management for the next future crisis, because we expect perhaps that the crisis can be, come again in the future unexpectedly or unexpectedly. That's why this is very important at the global level that we do have a kind of agreement or collaboration at the global level how we handle the crisis when the crisis comes back. This is perhaps one of the important agenda that we discuss. Not only that, I think the other topics, mostly on the financial sector. Basically, as we aware that this current crisis is basically financial global crisis, that's why then stress on how we handle the financial crisis is very much important. The leaders agreed, and then at the technical level also agreed that the focus basically how to improve our financial regulation. This very much the issues. I do believe it's still a long way to go. Even perhaps we already out from the worst part of the crisis, but I do believe that is a long way to go. The head is still a little bit bumpy on this particular topic. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia experiencing at 4.5% economic growth last year, among the highest growth in the region, shows that sound fundamental of Indonesian economy. Despite driven by consumption, we also notice the strong external sector in supporting the economic growth. The external sector is no more relying on the non-traditional export market, in line with the global trend of increasing intra-region trade. This is perhaps very important. The export volume between Indonesia and ASEAN plus China is growing year after year. Nonetheless, in order to take the full advantage of the shift in economic growth in this region, it requires a basic improvement not only in the price of Indonesia's exported goods, but a more comprehensive betterment. This is needed to be done to complement macroeconomic stability provided as the ground for a stronger and more sustainable growth. One of the key determinants is the availability of dependable physical infrastructure. The government has stated its priority in several infrastructure projects, such as power plant, toll road, and many others. This initiative also comprises the private sector. Yet, this alone is not enough to increase competitiveness. We also have to improve the one of the things that seems to me is very important related to our topic today is about a logistics system. I aware that there are three important pillars later on that we discuss today. It is about technology, finance, and insurance as a whole. I mean, it is a kind of a certain arrangement that is very, very important that we can learn later on from GCEL. A technology-based soft infrastructure is one way to support this initiative. This is, I personally looking forward to learn what really you know, in a great detail, what really that we can accelerate the arrangement within the Indonesian context. How can we improve the efficiency for this logistic chain? For example, I believe it will play a vital role in sizing the opportunity ahead. We could learn from Singapore, for example, who has been ranked as a #1 in trade efficiency by the World Bank Logistic Performance Index with the help of the sophisticated technology. I personally believe that the power of technology in affecting efficiency and therefore led to sizable savings. My experience in enhancing the structure of Indonesian banking, for example, and the event efficiency of the Indonesian bankings come with the help of the implementation of the higher technology. This is very important. We talk about not only about the technology, but also we're looking forward to see later on the importance of financial institutions. Ladies and gentlemen, having said so, of course, I welcome the assistance from Global Coalition for Efficient Logistics, or GCEL, with the introduction of a technology-based soft infrastructure. I noticed that the GCEL program, which include amongst others, the development of open source technology-based soft infrastructure for the global logistic industry to facilitate trade, is therefore most appropriate at this juncture. Again, I think this is very important. This is very important when we are in the middle to search or to seek the appropriate way how our financial response should respond to this current opportunity, because the economic situation at the moment quite encouraging domestically. Our external balance is positive, our trade is growing. Not mention about the indicators of inflation, economic growth, and others seems to me is quite encouraging. That's why with these indicators that we have, I think it is also important to seek the way which is more efficient to deal with the way how we support this, particularly how we support our export activity by involving technology and support from financial institutions. This is the topic that seems to me is also one of the focus that the central bank at the moment see that this is one of the very important issues. The lending growth, particularly coming from banks last year, dropped very significantly compared to the previous year. So we are talking about the number in 2008 and 2009. 2008 at that time was one of the very encouraging years as far as the banking is concerned. But 2009, when the global crisis was spreading, and then the economic growth dropped quite significantly, and also at the impact of this, I think the activity of the Indonesian banking and financial institution also dropped quite significantly. This arrangement perhaps opened another opportunity for financial institution in Indonesia. Not only for financial institution, I believe the businessman and other the business activity also will have get some benefit from this arrangement. That's why in the middle that we would like to support Indonesian banks also to do lending. I think it is also important. I try to connect this new arrangement with this expectation that we would like to see that Indonesian banking also should start lending this year. So hopefully this is a kind of interconnection between two important interests. The other side that we would like to see that our financial institution more contributive to the national economic development, and then the other side is basically we are looking forward to find out the way or the new arrangement that will allow the collaboration between Kadin and also financial institution in such a way that is more efficient, more profitable and more contributive to the national economic development. With the signing of MOU between, I believe I'm not mistaken here that MOU between Kadin and GCEL, it states clearly our interest to participate in the GCEL program as the first Asia benchmark trade lane on the 24th of July 2009. Where initial deployment of GCEL soft infrastructures shall commence in Indonesia and will be linked to selected Indonesian trade partners. It's good to start, seems to me. And then there are numerous benefits attached to the GCEL program, I believe. I tried to learn from the perspectives and then your website to learn what really the GCEL activity. But most importantly, it seems to me, it's also bring a business opportunity for the global finance industry in the world. In particular, we are talking here in Indonesia. I think it's already worth around $5 trillion US and for 100 billion for the global insurance industry by 2020, which financial insurance industry players in Indonesia might want to share of. Again, this is a truly opportunity for Indonesian financial institution in the middle of a very encouraging development at the moment, and also in the middle that we expect that Indonesian financial institutions start looking opportunity or banks in particular start lending to support further economic development. Again, on behalf of Bank Indonesia, I would like to welcome to this collaboration and welcome to GCEL. And as Mr. Adi Putranta had mentioned earlier, that I think it is important to communicate this arrangement into so more people will understand what really the arrangement between this is global and this is a global arrangement that seems to me we have to learn in a little bit more detail, and then I do believe perhaps we need a kind of special system for Indonesian financial institution. Later on, I expect GCEL can provide banks or insurance companies in a special session just to let them know that how this arrangement can benefit from all parties, including Indonesian banks or Indonesian insurance. It is also important to know about the technology involved in this arrangement. I do believe it is also very important because how effective, how efficient this arrangement conducted, and then it seems to me as a whole, I do believe that this arrangement will benefit our economy. So again, welcome to Jakarta, and then welcome for the arrangement for the MOU, and congratulations for this MOU between GCEL and CARI. Looking forward, as part of the Indonesian financial institution, we looking forward to see, to learn from your experience and other countries' experience in this particular. Thank you very much.